Hey guys, I wanted to come back to do a part three. I told you all I was just like in filming video mode. But what the Lord also wanted me to talk about is becoming a victor instead of a victim. We live in a day and age where everybody wants to blame everybody for why they can't succeed. They want to blame everyone for, everything because they didn't measure up to their expectation. And listen, if you're looking at people to measure up to your expectation, to do what you feel is right in your eyes, you're going to always fall short because people are human, okay? And when you do something, you need to make sure you're doing it out of the goodness of your heart and not because you're expecting a certain response. So many people are looking to others to build them up, to make them feel like they are worthy, when you should be looking to the Most High God to build you up, to be your encourager, to be your cheerleader, to be your shield and your exceeding reward. But instead, we live in a social media driven age where so many people are doing things because they want the applause of man. They are expecting people to respond to them in a certain way. And you've got to ask yourself why. Because nobody owes you anything. Nobody. They don't owe you an applause. They don't owe you a like. They don't owe you a comment. They owe you absolutely nothing. When you do something for someone, it should be out of the kindness and generosity of your heart, not because you're looking for them to respond a certain way. Because when you do that, you really need to look inwardly to see, well, what was my motives behind why I did what I did? You have to be confident in yourself enough to say, hey, I did this because I wanted to do this. Now, whether they receive it or whether they don't, that is outside of my hands because I work unto the Lord, not to man. Everything you do has to be unto the Lord. And when you live by that principle, people won't disappoint you. You won't be offended when people fall short and they don't measure up to your expectations. So I just came on here to say that it's time to stop playing victim. It's time to start being victorious. Be a victor. Be a winner. Be someone that sees the best in everyone. We all have our faults. We all have our flaws. But can you look for the best? Can you look at the rose and see the thorn and accept the thorn and the rose, knowing that they all build the character and the beauty of what makes the rose, the rose. So I felt very convicted to come back and say that, no one owes you anything, not an iota, not anything. You can make your own way with the help of the Lord. He will guide you. He will open doors that no one can shut. But do you believe it? Do you believe it? Do you believe God is sovereign? Do you believe that God is the Alpha and the Omega? Do you believe that He's Jehovah Ra? Do you believe He is your banner, Jehovah Nisi? Then you'd stop looking to other people to fulfill you, and you'd start looking to God. So that's my challenge for you today. Stop looking at people to fill you and start looking to God because He's the only one that can supply your needs. You all take care. I love you. Bye.